Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrimont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us? Are you ready to meet Balin now? I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule. Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. To be king of the greatest city in Thedas? I know you Grey Wardens claim to be above politics, but surely you can't be blind to that lure. Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Then you have forgotten your training. The Warden's first principle is the Darkspawn must be defeated at all costs. I cannot send you the troops you need while this senseless debate tears Orzammar apart. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos. I only promised to hear your story. Now I will help when I can. But I must send what troops I have now to combat Jarvia and her so-called Carta. They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger. She is secretive, and is only the current leader of a group that has plagued Orzammar for years. They stay mostly in Dusttown, below the city. Only Castless live there, and they are too scared of reprisal to cooperate with guardsmen. And frankly, until my father's death, they only harassed their own kind. Now they attack honest citizens. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dusttown, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the Castless will talk more freely with a stranger. You know what I want and what I can give if I get it. There's little point in further negotiations. I will wait to hear whether you follow through or not. I'm surprised to see you back. I've heard of no tragic events in Dusttown. Have you accomplished what I asked? Certainly. We can discuss troop maneuvers, strategies, past successes against archdemons. As soon as you rid me of the parasite draining Orzammar's life. Until then, I have nothing to say. Eliminate Jarvia and her Carta. I don't care how. As long as the snake is dead and my city is returned to order. She makes her base in Dusttown, but my men never learned where. As a stranger, you should be able to find an informant who can tell you how Jarvia's thugs pass through the city unseen. I wouldn't dawdle. The longer you take, the more both Jarvia and the Darkspawn build their power.